Take a look at problem number 37. Got b to the third c over d divided by bc to the fourth over d to the third. Now, the instructions again say simplify, but actually we're dividing. Now, we'll simplify in the process. Now, we never actually divide. We immediately rewrite it as multiplication. So I'm going to take the division, rewrite as multiplication. How we do that is we take the fraction that follows the division symbol, and we're going to take the reciprocal of it. We'll flip it. So this becomes d to the third over bc to the fourth. Now I'm going to do this piece by piece. There's no numbers. So let's start with a b, as in Bill. Here we have b to the third. Here we have b to the first. Remember, if we got b to a power over b to a power, and they don't have to be in the same fraction. You can have one here and one here. Just the guideline is one's on top, one's on the bottom. You subtract a smaller exponent from a larger one, and if you have b here, it's like b to the first. So I'll take 3 minus 1, and that gives me 2. And we're going to have b to that power where our larger exponent was, which was right on top. So I'm going to have a b squared here. And that b is going to disappear completely. So let's go to our next one, the c's. Here I have a c, here I have c to the fourth. This c here is like c to the first power. Again, c, if you have c to a power over c to a power, you subtract the smaller exponent from the larger one. So I got 4 minus 1 gives me 3. And we're going to have c to that power where a larger exponent was, which was right down here in the bottom. So I got b squared, and that c disappears up here. D times d to the third, and we said this was c to the third power, this number right here. Okay, one more variable, d. So I got d to the third here, and I got d here. Again, one's on top, one's on the bottom. And this is like d to the first. Again, we subtract our smaller exponent from the larger one. So 3 minus 1 gives us 2. And we're going to have d squared, d to this power, where our larger exponent was, which was on top here. Now, when everything disappears out of a fraction, you're always left with the 1. So I'll put a 1 there as a placeholder. And then d squared up here, and c to the third right here. Well, there's nothing else I can simplify, so we'll multiply these fractions together, multiply the top parts together. So b squared times d squared gives me b squared d squared. And multiply the bottom parts together. 1 times c to the third gives me c to the third. And let's see which one that matches. B to the squared, b squared. It's a typo. Let's see which one it says. 37A. I thought I had this study guide so well. This would be b squared. I wonder if I actually got that wrong. I mean, not working it. I know I worked it right. Let's see if I typed in wrong from the paper. 37. I did have a typo. It does say b squared in the actual paper study guide. Okay, b squared d squared over c to the third. So our answer is A.